If you're a producer, coming up with new ideas isn't always the easiest thing. Feeling inspired is a big part of making music, so when you lose that, it can be hard to keep going. I lost inspiration plenty of times in the 8 years I've been producing, so today I want to share with you 2 effective tools to help you find inspiration when you need it. Starting with the first, this is definitely the easiest one, and anyone can do it. It's just keeping your ears open and listening to a lot of music. The goal of this is to expose yourself to music you haven't heard before, because from these new experiences, you come up with new ideas. Can you imagine a world if people could only listen to one type of music? Being a real producer means you're constantly absorbing and learning from music from all over, adding new techniques and ideas to your skill set. I have a ton of examples to show you in my own work, so let's get started. We'll start off with the placement I got with G Herbo and OMB Peasy called Mufasa.
Where I'm from, if it's a problem, we gon' slide and hit the oxo. Bankroll on my right now, ain't worried about building.
At the time I was making the beat, The Mandalorian was a pretty popular TV show. Now obviously I'm not a fan of that show at all. I was so attracted to the theme and how it sounded, so I did some research, and the composer actually did a breakdown video of how he made the song and went through each instrument.
It's a mellotron, so a lot of these sounds are actually coming from tape.
That was done on a mellotron. I'm thinking, I have a mellotron. I probably have that sound too. I took a look, I did have the sound, and then the inspiration hit me. I started putting together pianos and horns and strings just like the Mandalorian theme, but that perfect final touch had to be that choir.
Whole lot of M's, having that shit now I'm him. Shoot like I am at the rim. Long and big wet, Viney slim. Drinking.
That music turned into a placement with millions of streams. It's even on CD now. That's how far just one small idea can go. It started with me being inspired from somebody else. It's not limited to just everyday songs. When I say listen to all types of music, that could mean soundtracks too. So listen to your favorite movie score. You might find something cool. I do a full breakdown of that placement plus 23 other songs I produce for the biggest artists, all in my online class. I teach over 30 categories ranging from music theory to sound selection. I just added a new sampling course this month. The more knowledge and skills you have, the better you are at problem solving, and that makes you a much more valuable producer. So I put as many educational tools as I could on one platform to help the community grow and develop meaningful skills. Like I said, I've been producing over 8 years and have 60 major placements in the industry, so I put the class together to share my knowledge and experience with people who want to see real improvement. chamberscourses.com, link down below. I'll see you there. I have so many examples of how different music inspires the music that I create. I'm gonna just start firing them off. Cook-up video from a few years back. That's a direct reference to Big Papa by Biggie.
Check it out.
Which is a direct reference to Between the Sheets by the Isley Brothers. That's from 40 years ago. Inspiration goes a long way. You just gotta open your ears. This synth cook-up I did a few weeks ago. I gotta do the synth rolls now. That synth roll, obviously I got it from 24 Karat Magic by Bruno Mars.
Has really nice effects on it.
Then the chords I mentioned in the video. This part right here is from Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder. It's the I can't believe what God has done. I can't sing. Lastly, that single note lead I play on the Juno. So I'm thinking I'll do like a learn that from watching Chromeo. I could go on forever, but you understand what I'm saying. The more music you listen to, the more inspired you get, and that turns into new ideas you haven't tried before. You're not just taking someone's work. The purpose is to find ideas you're attracted to and figure out ways to personally incorporate them into your own music. Everyone's inspired by everyone. There's no limit to it at all. That's how I tied Star Wars to a G Herbo song. You can do anything. Let's move on to this second tool. Anytime I'm lacking creativity, this makes a huge difference. You saw how listening to new music could help, but using new sounds can take it even further. If you're using the same sounds over and over, it kind of becomes a routine and eventually it's not as interesting. But if you introduce yourself to sounds you've never used before, you immediately want to create something. I personally love to incorporate unique drum sounds into my beats, like this one for example. That was done with the iconic drum kit. I designed it for you to try new things with the unique sounds that it has. Experience new 808s you've never used before. Use these custom open hats to get that crispy sound you want so bad, plus new textures from a wide variety of percussion sounds. Sometimes using unique sounds just doesn't work out, but not with this kit. All 80 sounds are fully mixed to hit in every beat you make, and if you haven't heard what the people are saying, apparently this kit's been saving lives. It definitely came in handy to work on Tyga's new album.
Toxic, cooking up my other bitch vibe, tryna pop it. Had to take a little break, I'm intoxicated like a...
The sounds of Iconic made it to number 4 on the top albums chart. If you want to grab the kit for yourself, make sure to use code TAKE10 for a special discount. Links down below. Those are my 2 favorite tools to get you inspired again. Listen to a lot of music. There's so many ideas you can expand upon, and also try new sounds you've never used before. It'll take you pretty far. For the detailed online class and the Iconic drum kit, links are down below. Remember the special discount I gave you. Thank you so much for watching. It's Chambers, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.